Yo, what's going on guys? Arekkz here and welcome back to another Destiny video. We are getting ever closer to tomorrow's Rise of Iron reveal and I'm getting super excited, and clearly Bungie are trying to sort of like maintain that hype train because today they dropped a very short, and by short I mean 14 seconds. They dropped a very short video on their Facebook page. However, before this actually went live, which was probably about 5 minutes ago at the time of making this video, this image actually went live this morning. I think it was by accident it went live on their Facebook page. They very quickly removed it. It of course showed a Titan wearing a cloak. People are kind of thinking that this is Lord Saladin. Of course you see wolves there. But this is clearly a screenshot given the quality from a trailer or from a teaser. And of course that teaser has just now gone live, which is playing in the background. And while we can't really take too much from this, and of course this is mainly just a means for Bungie to remind us that tomorrow is the live stream, I figured we'd talk about it anyway. So, if you guys do enjoy this video, then a like would be super appreciated, and of course comment down below and let me know what you think. Now, there are three main segments to this teaser. There's this part here, where you can of course see the Iron Lord. As I say, we kind of assume this might be Lord Saladin, but for the time being, let's just kind of stick with the focus on Iron Lord. So you see this Iron Lord here with a cape. Iron Lords are supposed to be Titans, so of course this is a Titan wearing a cape, with a couple of wolves there, which of course kind of tend to be the symbol going with the Iron Banner and whatnot. And then of course you see this wall here with a big break. Now of course this could well be the wall of the Cosmodrome. It could however be a wall somewhere else completely. There's obviously a big gaping hole in it, and I would assume that's a result of some kind of conflict. Maybe there's a big new enemy force that's just like blown a hole in the wall, and of course the Iron Lords are there. It's of course their duty to try and defend against any of these threats and whatnot, so if there's a giant gaping hole in the wall, they're obviously sent there to try and stop it, or do whatever they can to try and save the people. Now, obviously it's snowing here. Now, yes, of course, you know, given that there is a wall on Earth, I'm sure Earth itself has its seasons, and while in game we'll only ever see it in one particular way, this could still be Earth even though it's snowing. I would love it to be Europa. I would genuinely love to see Europa in Destiny as a new explorable planet, but for the time being, based on what we currently have to kind of work on in the game, this would lead us to believe that this is on Earth. The next section, however, of course you kind of get a look into this big expanse, of course where the wall is broken, this big black opening, but if you look really closely, I actually missed this first, so shout out to 26, he actually pointed this one out to me, but if you look really close, there are some red eyes down here, these kind of characters that look like they are either hobbling in, so maybe they've been in some kind of battle, they're slightly wounded as well, maybe there's going to kind of be a conflict between this Iron Lord and these enemies, or maybe they're a new enemy type, so maybe the kind of hobbling nature is the way they move. It would be really cool if they were an enemy type that we haven't seen before. Of course, it's far too difficult to try and see anything, because bear in mind this is not a really high quality video. This was a Facebook video, it's going to be ripped from there, so already the resolution is not great. But if you zoom in, it's really hard to try and get any sort of accurate depiction of what these might be. They, at least from the silhouettes, look somewhat humanoid in shape, but again, that could just be red eyes and they could maybe have loads of arms behind them. Who knows? But for the time being, there's obviously an enemy force coming through the door, and then of course after that, it then transitions to this emblem, which of course is going to be the emblem for the Iron Lords or the expansion and whatnot, and then it goes to the date, and of course the live stream, and that's pretty much it. So there's obviously not a great deal I can get from it, but I want to kind of bring it to your guys' attention in case maybe you missed it, especially considering these kind of things go on different platforms. So if you're not following, you know, them on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere, then there's a chance you might miss it. But either way, as a reminder, tomorrow, live stream, times are on screen. Remember that they said during the weekly update that they will be giving us a glimpse. I don't imagine a kind of full-blown gameplay walkthrough. I would imagine maybe we'll get a trailer, maybe we'll see the full CGI trailer, maybe we'll get a different trailer, maybe we'll see some gameplay, but I would imagine there'll be a lot more shown at E3. But either way, make sure you tune in tomorrow. Again, I will have complete coverage of it, letting you guys know tomorrow. And of course, as promised, from here on out, I will try and keep you guys up to date on even the slightest bit of information. So if you guys did enjoy this video, again, a like would be super appreciated. Leave your comments down below, and I'll catch you guys next time.